Welcome everyone to episode 2 of the CSRD series of Next Year Projects. This time we're going to talk about what actually it matters to actually work on the CSRD. A lot of these questions that I get in the different calls with boards, CFOs and even sustainability managers is, why does it matter to me to work on sustainability, or in other words, on CSRD? So let me take different steps and different reasonings so that you all agree with me after this episode why the CSRD is something that actually will benefit you. At the end of the road, is it going to make me earn more money, more margins, etc.? Are all questions that come over and over again in our space. I can imagine you think, what are the 5 takeaways that we actually should bring with us with the CSRD? And why does the CSRD matter so much to us? Not from a compliance level, but also from a motivational level. So let me start first. CSRD, yes, is a compliance element, but try to see this more as an opportunity for yourself to go above and beyond your strategy, to go above and beyond your sustainability practices. Second, look as well at, if you look at the regulation, there's more to this than just a compliance element. We're doing this because we of course want to align this whole regulation by becoming net zero. And net zero means aligning this with the Paris Agreement, the 1.5 Celsius, because this means that we have a planet that we can actually preserve. Thirdly, of course, we're looking at our peers and competitors. As I said in the previous episode, the CSRD helps you to actually compare yourself to your peers and to your competitors. In other words, it sets a baseline for yourself to see where everybody stands and if you're actually excelling and if you're a leading company or if you're not a leading company. I just want to make a note as well by ending this episode is about the non-CSRD compliant companies. A lot of these companies all have to supply data to you. And don't underestimate that relationship that you're building with your suppliers in this case, which is often the case. You need to have these conversations already because they will need to supply this and you will need to help them as well to get all the data up to speed. So as a result, these 5 takeaways are, again, the becoming net zero. Don't see it only as a compliance element. Get your non-CSRD compliant companies, your suppliers involved as well, because otherwise you will reach a bottleneck. And last but not least, also the competitiveness and the peer-wise is super important. So get this, of course, up to speed.